Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming back. If you came back, if you will come back at all, thank you for that. Obviously, if you're here, you did that. Sure. Um, I went on and on last video about why I was doing what I was doing, and now I'm going to get to the reading. What I'm going to do differently in this reading that I've been doing than I have been doing before is I'm just going to while I shuffle the cards, I'm just going to start talking, and here are the cards about what's going on in my life, and then I will want to uh, draw the cards as I'm doing that. So I want to start by inviting any of my ancestors to come forward who wish me goodwill to tell me what I need to know. Okay. So this is an ancestor deck. It's meant to be read and reaching out to your elders and those who passed. And so I'm just going to start talking now. Yesterday, after weeks of struggling, caved and talked to our on site union rep and asked him to broker a meeting between my immediate supervisor, the facilities supervisor, and myself, because I work in a school and I need access to space that has been denied to me, and it is really aggravating. And it is mostly aggravating because obviously I am there to serve children, and it's their needs I'm trying to meet. And my space is really appetizing to a lot of people on campus. And so I went in prepared with data, because that's what you do, right? Respectfully, as a professional, you prepare your documentation and your data. And I did that, and I brought it in. And I went in planning to be able to ask for what I like, make a petition, but with my data and my documentation to show why I was asking for what I was asking for, that it wasn't unwarranted and it wasn't unfounded, and that I had the documentation and the data to show that. And my supervisor started talking, and he stated why we were at the meeting, which I agreed. And then I asked to be able to just speak for like 2 minutes so we weren't wasting anybody's time using the data that I had provided. And it really wouldn't take any longer than 2 minutes, which I feel is like an amazing, I'm respecting people's time. And he cut me off and said, "No, you interrupted me, and that's not how it's going to go." And in that moment, I was sure that my time there is limited, and that is part of the reason I was there in the first place. Which I did end up having to state the ultimatum, which is, you want this program, you have to support it. And this is what supporting this program looks like right now. And if you can't do that, then I will happily teach classes, but you'll have nothing else to show for the program. Because I just physically can't do it if I don't have access to the space I'm asking for. And I apologized, and it wasn't out of embarrassment. Like, I legitimately apologized and asked him to continue, and then I checked the fuck out. I just came for the rest of the meeting, said what I came to say, And now I am 0% invested in my school's success, other than seeing my students succeed because that's who I serve. Um, but my problem and my question now becomes I know where to go from here. I want to know how to get there. And I'm asking if any ancestors can help show me the way, um, that you come forward and do so with goodwill and good intention. So, as I've been talking, I've been shuffling these cards, and I was talking to my ancestors as I had that conversation. And so now I'm talking to you just to explain what I was doing. And now I'm going to draw the cards and I'm going to try to find a way for you to see that. And I'm not sure what that's going to look like. So bear with me for just 1 second as I readjust the camera to some configuration where you can see the cards with me. There. Yes. Okay. So in this case, I care a lot less about you seeing my face than you seeing my cards. And okay, so just so you know, oh, so you still can't see them. Oh, I gotta go all the way there, huh? Maybe if I move this forward. Yes, still weird, but you can see all the cards. So the first card that you can see is the goodbye card. And that is the card that is indicating that I've asked my ancestors to join me in this conversation. Okay, so I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross. And I'm going to start across. Interesting. And then I'm going to go for what's beneath me and what is above me. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Starting from left to right, I am coming out of a period of hibernation for certain, and then moving to a place of confidence and self assurance, and I'm moving toward decadence, but I'm not certain that decadence in this instance is a bad thing. It might be a celebration that is a long time coming. Uh, the thing that is helping me is a companion, or a friendship, or a but it's by companion, it's like a familiar. That's what's been my foundation, or what has been sort of simmering underneath the surface that has helped me be supported. And what is above me and lies in front of me is uh, like mm, 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 mm. I think I'm being told to use everything that makes me me, and Hmm. That one's confusing, so I'm gonna pull a couple other clarifying cards oh, wow, for it. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. And so the card that I pulled, like, uh, to clarify, was expression. So um, I've been consistently told art, 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 make more art, express yourself. Um, and I'm frustrated because I'm doing that, but like, and I'm getting milestones like given to me, and that's cool. The interesting thing is that I didn't pull an ancestor card, and so my feeling is this is my own intuition speaking at this point. I think that my ancestors have been trying to talk to me and not succeeding, maybe. Um, but it is important to do the work because sometimes they do come through. So I'm gonna try to encapsulate this. Uh, what I am being shown is that uh, this period of hibernation and introspection and personal growth is passing, and I'm moving into a time of celebration of who I am, and to a place of excessive celebration, but perhaps necessary. And I'm being supported by friends and family and souls helping me through my journey. And I am keeping my mind focused on my art, and I'm making that my path out. And I understand all of that. That is the what. I want the how. And that isn't being revealed to me. So that is what that reading is. This reaffirms things that you saw me. I shuffled those cards maybe 15 or 20 times, and I got a lot of the same cards that I get over and over again in these last couple of months. Um, for instance, celebrate uniqueness comes up almost all the time. So does expression, and so does companion. Um, okay, I'm going to gather my cards and I'm going to end this reading. And I hope that anybody watching enjoys this to some degree as much as I do. Okay, or is enriched by it, maybe. Thank you so much. I'm going to gather the cards and then I'm going to say goodbye again. Thank you for any ancestor who chose to be here and speak to me today. Stay as you will, but harm you none. Goodbye. Okay. I'm going to put the cards away and I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye.